Hi friends, this week we're going to be learning about real reindeer. Real and reindeer both start with R. That's their first sound. So let's check out this book about real reindeer and look at the cute little baby on the front. This book also can be found in your Raz Kids, which also starts with that R sound. A reindeer doesn't mind the cold. It lives in the far north where winter winds whisk snow across the land. And in this picture, this is a map of our world. And we live in North America, that's our continent. And all the orange is where the reindeer live. Its thick, furry coat keeps it warm. Why do you think it would need to stay warm where it lives? Did you guess because it snows and it's very cold? Because if you did, you're correct. Its fuzzy nose sniffs out food buried in snow. It digs with sharp, wide hooves that work like shovels. They have to dig through the snow to find their food in the winter. A reindeer doesn't mind the cold. Its hooves work like snowshoes to help it walk on ice and snow. So instead of it being like this and then falling through, their hooves actually spread out and it helps them walk on top of the ice. Big bony antlers grow on a reindeer's head. A male reindeer has bigger antlers than a female reindeer, but both of them have antlers. And one more fun fact, their antlers are covered in velvet, just like their nose is covered in velvet. A male reindeer fights other males with his antlers. A female reindeer guards her food with her antlers. A reindeer doesn't mind the cold. Some reindeer pull sleds, but they do not fly like Santa's reindeer. Those are the magical kind. Some reindeer are cared for by people. People get meat and skins from them. They even drink reindeer milk. A reindeer doesn't mind the cold. In winter, it lives in forest. In spring, it travels to green, grassy places. When animals move for the winter, just for a little bit, and then come back to where they live, we call that migration. Summer passes and soon it is fall. The reindeer's long legs take it back to the forest. The air is frosty and the ground is frozen, but a reindeer doesn't mind the cold. And the reindeer lives so far north, you see this cool light? These are called the northern lights, and that is real as well. The end. Now I wanted to tell you, around here where we live, sometimes you guys might have seen deer. We have deer where we live. And deer is a cousin of the reindeer. And a reindeer is also known as the caribou. So this is the caribou or the reindeer. And this is a deer. So our deer are smaller. Now, there's another cousin called the elk, which is a little bit bigger. And the biggest of all of the cousins in the reindeer family is the moose. So they're all cousins, but this is the reindeer, and it is the second smallest. The smallest is the deer, which is what we have here. The difference between reindeer and deer are that only the male deer have antlers around here, but not the female. And then remember what we said about caribou, they all have it. And then, of course, we have our elk and our moose. So I hope you had fun learning about reindeer, and check out the video that I posted after this for some video footage of some real reindeer. Bye, friends.